Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey Peterson with Bulldog Bytes TV, and your holiday this week is Mother's Day. Buy a card and some flowers and show your mom how much she means to you. The birthdays this week are Karen Langarica, Colby Smith, Caleb Stovall, and Kirsten Cook. Happy birthday. Now it's time for your Tech Bite. The world's largest experiment has officially gone offline by an intruder. CERN's Large Hadron Collider is the biggest particle accelerator in the world. What does that mean? It's an experimental physics device that combines and splices particles. It lost power on Friday. Engineers were unsure why for a short while, until they found a grisly discovery: the charred remains of a weasel. CERN's spokeswoman, Arnaud Marcelier, said that the little critter crawled through a 66 kilovolt transformer inside of an electrical facility outside of the main building. The weasel decided he was going for a bite when he chewed on the wire, and I quote, frying him to oblivion, causing a power outage for CERN. This is not the first time an animal has caused a power outage for CERN. In 2009, a bird ended up dropping a baguette in the electrical wiring. However, the bird did not share the same demise. This is Jeffrey Peterson with Bulldog Bytes TV, signing off.
Hey everyone, it's Garrett Cruz with Bulldog Bytes TV, bringing you the latest and greatest in the national sports scene. In NBA playoff news, throughout all last week and this past weekend, the final games of the first round have concluded. Now the conference semifinals will start up. Other than the Spurs and Cavaliers, who I mentioned in last week's newscast about moving on, the other teams who have now moved on into the second round are the Atlanta Hawks, who were able to defeat the Boston Celtics in their series 4-2. The Hawks will now take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in their next series. The Miami Heat were also able to defeat the Charlotte Hornets in a very good 7-game series, 4-3. However, the Heat absolutely dismantled the Hornets 106-73 in Game 7. Also, and arguably the best first-round series of this year's NBA playoffs, the Toronto Raptors were able to defeat the Indiana Pacers 4-3. Game 7 between these two was in Toronto, and Toronto was able to come out on top 89-84. The Raptors will now take on the Miami Heat in the next playoff series. The Oklahoma City Thunder were able to easily get past the Dallas Mavericks 4-1. They will play the San Antonio Spurs in their next series. In the only upset of the first round, the Portland Trail Blazers were able to defeat the Los Angeles Clippers 4-2. As I said in one of our past newscasts, the Trail Blazers were a team who did not have major star power other than Damian Lillard, but they were definitely able to beat a top-seeded team if that top-seeded team did not play up to par or injuries occurred. In this series, injuries happened to the Clippers' two best players, Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. Chris Paul and Blake Griffin were shut down for the rest of the season after Paul broke his hand and Griffin sustained a quad injury. So the Trailblazers were able to take advantage of this situation and win. However, that leads us to the team who the Trailblazers have to play against in their next series, and that is the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors were able to defeat the Houston Rockets 4-1 in their first series and look to carry on momentum against the Trailblazers as the Warriors still look to repeat as NBA champions. Tune in next week for Round 2 NBA playoff news as the games continue on. This is Garrett Cruz with Bulldog Bytes TV. See you next time.
Hi, this is Liz Julius with Bulldog Bytes TV, and this is your entertainment report. A musical by the name of Hamilton is changing the public's perception of Broadway productions one performance at a time. Hamilton is a musical written by Lin-Manuel Miranda based on the 2004 autobiography Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow, centered around the life of the said founding father. The musical's soundtrack includes 45 songs, most including hip-hop and rap influences, taking you through the life of Alexander, from his humble beginnings growing up in the Caribbean, his service fighting in the Revolutionary War, assisting as George Washington's right-hand man, the building of the United States, and his leadership in funding states' debts by the federal government. One of the most unique features of the show is in its cast's broad diversity. Lin-Manuel Miranda says, "This is the story of America then, told by America now. It looks like America now." Since the show made its way onto Broadway in August 2015, it has won the Grammy Award for the Best Musical Theater Album and the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. Hamilton will come to Chicago in September 2016 and will be performing there until the end of October. This is Liz Julius of Bulldog Bytes TV. Tune in again next week for more of your entertainment news.
Hello everybody, this is Javier Jazza with Bulldog Bytes TV, sending you with your presidential election report. Last Tuesday, April 26th, 5 states had their primaries. Those states were Delaware, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Donald Trump swept the Republican side, getting all but 7 delegates in the process. The Democratic side was just as much of a blowout, as Hillary Clinton won 4 out of the 5 states. Bernie Sanders only won Rhode Island. Upcoming primaries include May 3rd, Indiana, May 10th, West Virginia and Nebraska, May 17th, Kentucky and Oregon, May 24th, Washington. The delegate count for the Republican nomination is Donald Trump, 996, Ted Cruz, 565, and John Kasich, 153. There are 571 delegates still available. It seems to be that Trump will get to the magic number of 1,237. After the good performance he had on April 26th. For the Democrats, Hillary has 2,165 delegates, and Bernie only has 1,357 delegates, with only 1,243 delegates still available. Bernie says he will stay in the race until the end, but it seems like he almost has no chance. With that being said, we are looking at a Hillary Clinton-Donald Trump general election. Both candidates are not well liked according to the favorability ratings. Hillary Clinton has an only 38% net favorability rating according to RealClearPolitics.com. Donald Trump only has a 28% net favorability rating according to RealClearPolitics.com. Looks like the American people may be voting for whoever they don't hate as much. This is Javier Jazza with Bulldog Bytes TV, signing off.
Hi, this is Cherry Chen with Bulldog Bytes TV, giving some information about the Tzu Chi Foundation. Tzu Chi Foundation is an international humanitarian organization with an international network of volunteers. It started on May 14, 1966. The main office is located at Hualien, Taiwan. It was founded as a charity organization with roots in Buddhist origin by a Buddhist nun, Chen Yan. It began as a group of 30 housewives who donate a small amount of money each day to care for needed family. Their motto is instructing the rich and saving the poor. The group has grown to 10 million members with chapters in 47 countries and regions, including USA, Canada, Australia, and more. It helped relieve operation after severe flood hit central and eastern China in 1991. Since then, the group has built schools, nursing homes, and entire village. A significant part of their mission is to encourage the recycling of items such as water bottle, as well as using reusable items or reusing items to reduce waste. The group operates over 4,500 recycling stations throughout Taiwan. This is Tracer with Bulldog Bytes TV. See you next time.